Hi there guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look at the new engineer that they added a week or so ago. So the new engineer is called Sedesi. So I believe she's been added in a direct response to what's been happening with Professor Palin. She's another engineer who specialises in frameshift drive and thrusters. However, she only goes up to grade 3 on frameshift drives and a grade 4 on thrusters, which is a little bit disheartening at this stage. Maybe this will change in the future. So to discover her, you're going to have to have heard from her from Marco de Gwent. Once you've done that, to get officially invited, you're going to have to travel at least 5,000 light years from your start system, so wherever that was. And then once you've finally done that, you've got to provide 25 units of sensor fragments. So to get the sensor fragments, you're going to have to head towards a Thargoid site. Now what I do is I post a link in the description below so you can actually find them on a big list. However, in this video I went to HIP 19026. Then once there, head towards planet 1C, which is just here. So you're going to need a discovery scanner and an SRV. I would highly recommend a detailed surface scanner also. Anyway, so once you've found the Thargoid site you're interested to, head towards it with your ship and land as close as you can. And basically get into your SRV and drive as close as you can to the unknown structural scan site. So to get your sensor fragments, you're basically going to need to destroy these little drones called Scavengers. Now they won't present too much of an issue generally. Sometimes they can group in bunches, but generally you can pick them off one by one. I don't see any need to relog either. You generally can keep driving around the site and keep picking these off. Sometimes you will notice they will be red, but they will often leave you alone and you can just pick them off at range. When you destroy them, you get a range of Thargoid materials. I suggest picking up as much as you can, because basically you don't want to keep coming out here picking up different stuff, but specifically you're looking for scan fragments. Oddly, you won't find those under scan data, they're actually under materials, so just keep an eye on that. So once you've got your scan fragments, I suggest getting 100 rather than just the 25 that the engineer requires. You're going to have to head towards a cinder dock. Now this is in the Witch Head sector, which is quite a bit away to be honest. It could take you a while to get there. So once you finally get there, donate your 25 and you'll basically unlock the engineer. So as it stands at the moment, this engineer has grade 4 engine enhancement and only grade 3 frameshift drive. So if you have a look through, you've got your dirty drive tuning, your drive strengthening and your drive cleaning. This is for your thrusters. So it's not all that great. Shame it wasn't grade 5, but at least it's grade 4. And then for the frameshift drive, you only got grade 3, and of that you've got your faster boot sequence, your increased range and your shielded FSD. It's a little bit of a shame that this engineer only does grade 3 and 4. I would think you're going to pin necessarily the thrusters as they are grade 4. So it might be nice in the future if this engineer gets a few more recipes. At the moment just grades 3 and 4 isn't particularly fantastic, but what I'm thinking, if something happens to Professor Palin, then this engineer might have an increase. That way they can keep the grade 5s in without having to get somebody else in. Anyway, I wanted just to create a short video just to explain how do you discover this engineer, how you meet him and the unlocking requirements, and how to get those sensor fragments, as they're not too bad once you know exactly how to get them. Anyway guys, if you did like the video, drop us a like, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. That helps me out massively. Anyway guys, take care and have fun out there.